we are into February of 2024, and this week, Jeremy and I were talking and decided it might be worth revisiting some old song ideas that we've had and attempt to finish those instead of starting a completely new one from scratch. I think the challenge for us wasn't just to sit down and write. I think we both do that quite a bit, and we wanted to get better at it, but also just to finish a song. Sometimes that is a little bit more difficult, especially when it's songs that we've started that you like, that I've hit a wall and haven't approached it in a different way that will allow me to finish the song or to get past a certain point of it. And so this week I want to work on a song that has already had a few iterations. It's a song I started before learning really anything about production, and I've written it once with a full band, full production, which was very poorly done, basically using all Logic stock plugins and sounds. And then I decided I hated it, and I scrapped the chorus. No, not the chorus, the verses. I completely changed the verses. Couldn't handle it. It was kind of a retro, like throwback 80s-ish rock pop song, which doesn't make any sense because that's not at all what I do. But as I was writing it, that's what it turned into. I was like, okay, no, it's not working. So then I rewrote the verses, and I managed to get to a melody that I think I was okay with, completely different words. But then I ran into the problem of now what? Like, I have that, but I couldn't find a beat. I think every time I approached it, I was like, I need to find a good beat, a good drum part to carry the whole thing. And I spent countless hours trying to find something, and I couldn't do it. Nothing felt right. And so finally, this is with some help from some advice from peers and from coaches. They asked me to kind of rethink the whole thing, and I decided to approach it with no instruments and to maybe build this entirely vocally. And once I did that, I feel like it got to a place that I think I'm more okay with it. I think that if I can build up enough texture and dynamics with vocal layering and enough harmonies to keep it interesting and to create a landscape with vocal layers, then I think this can go somewhere. I don't know. So, I mean, let's just get this started, shall we? How about we take a listen to what I have so far? All that I knew when we were young, all that I had when I begun. No, I wasn't ready for just about everything. I'll stop it there. You get the vibe, right? I want it to be ambient, cloudy, breezy, but like packed full of emotion. With like, I think not just like, you know, screaming and punching and all that, but a lot of restraint. God, I don't want to do this at all. Like, it actually hurts to think about this. This has been a real challenge. This song is just, I think songs that mean too much to you, you know, are incredibly difficult to finish and to let go of. And I don't know if I'm ready to let go of this one. Okay, well, I'm going to start with some real basic harmonies. So I'm going to mute all of the vocals with lyrics, and I'm just going to have my electric piano sound, and I will start plotting out line by line, harmony by harmony, and I'm probably going to stack a bunch of layers just so I have a lot of control over how I can place them and pan them, and I can place some further away and some closer. Like, I want to fill the space, so I will have a lot of layers. Okay, so let's listen to that first chord. That first note, let's just make sure that I know what I'm doing. This very low note. Do I want to go that low? Ooh, that doesn't sound right, does it? Let's see. Do. Yeah, I mean, let's just try it. So I think it's better if I actually, instead of going like that, I need to make it more nasal. All right, well, let's do a bunch of those. Let's do a low harmony 2. All right, let's do it again. I don't really have time to do these over and over and over again, so. Oh. Let's see if I can repeat that. Okay. Next to total despair, there you are with your stupid glare, and you tell me a joke and make off with a mop of despair. There you are with your stupid glare. I'm gonna try something weird. I'm gonna go oh, and like a lot of air, so it'll be oh. Hey, okay, let's see what happens when we stack these. Total despair, there you are with your stupid glare. Total despair, there you are with your stupid glare, and you tell me a joke and make off with my pen. Total despair, there you are with your stupid. Okay, I've done ooh, I'm gonna do a higher one and just see if I can, lighten it up a little bit. Next to the despair, there you are with your stupid glare, and you tell me a joke and make off with my pen. Okay, now we're at verse 2, and I need this to be bigger, a little bit more intense. I want to build a little bit more tension, so maybe some dissonant notes in there, so that when we build into the second chorus, I can release that tension into a very harmonic chorus, and hopefully it will feel great. Okay, I'm gonna, instead of going whoa, 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 that's a little too much, so I'm gonna half that. And I'm gonna stagger where I go up so that there's a little bit of clashing in between, just to create a little bit of tension. Hopefully it just blends out, you know. Okay, let's listen and see. Oh, that I knew when we were young, all that I had when I begun. No, I wasn't ready for just about anything that we carried, or that we buried along the way. I have to say, you made me stay next to the despair that you are with your stupid glare. And you tell me a joke and make off from my pen. Here I am, always running after you, leaving behind my notes that you never let me finish. I'll be yourself, but without you I lose every game. And I can't imagine a place where you're not there. Going back over it, I decided that I wanted to add a much clearer melody line, which should have been obvious to me at the time, because in hindsight, duh, but for whatever reason in the moment, I didn't think about it. I was way too distracted with the harmonies. So I'm going to clean up the harmonies. I'm probably going to shave off a little bit, or like at least automate the volume for the first part of it. Clean up some of the transitions, and then I'll try to do the melody line. All right, let's try it. All that I knew. All right. All that I knew when we were young, all that I had when I began, I wasn't ready for just about anything that we carried, or that we buried along the way. I have to say, you made me stay. So, you know, I love music so much. I love it. I love it. As I'm recording this, I am realizing, in typical Hatori fashion, I have put all my attention and all my focus into harmonies and the little decorative parts and the melodies and the harmonies. Not because I should or because that actually lends something to the song, but because I'm avoiding something, and it is feeling. If I don't do it now, I'm going to keep making excuses for the rest of my life. So I think it's time that I just faced up to this and felt things like an artist is supposed to do and be vulnerable and just record this damn thing. That you never let me finish. Maybe I'm being insane, but without you I'd lose every game. And my mind can't imagine a place where you're not there. 'Cause next to total despair, there you are with your stupid glare, and you tell me a joke and make off with my pen. Here I am, always running after you, leaving behind my notes that you never let me finish. I got 1, 2, 3, come. Okay. That you never let me finish. Maybe I'm being insane, but without you I'd lose every game. 1, 2, 3. It's not done. It's not done. You know, is anything ever really done? I don't think I'm going to be able to reach a point where I'm happy with this and record the whole thing and make it content, because it's going to be the most boring, pathetic thing ever. I might submit it to my therapist. For now, this is what we have. Let's just listen to it. Basically, all harmony vocals are raw. There's nothing on them other than panning left and right. For lead vocals, I have put on a couple compressors and a teensy bit of reverb. And then for the overall stereo output, I've added a compressor and another little shiny little bit of verb, but only at the very end. So let's just listen to it. All that I knew when we were young, all that I had when I began, I wasn't ready for just about anything that we carry or that we buried along the way. But I have to say, you made me stay. Next to total despair, there you are with your stupid glare, and you tell me a joke despair. There you are with your stupid glare, and you tell me a joke and make off with my pen. Here I am, always running after you, leaving behind my notes that you never let me finish. I got 1, 2, 3 coming after me. I got 1, 2, 3 coming after me. I got 1, 2, 3 coming after me. I got 1, 2, 3. There you have it. Obviously, there's issues, but I think I am one step closer to getting it where I want it. So that's progress. That's progress. And I actually feel a little less like giving up on this one. So I think that is also progress. And that's a step forward. So I might as well celebrate. Anyway, this was a really weird long one. I don't know after editing if this is going to make any sense. I hope it does, but if it doesn't, sorry. Maybe next week will be better. See you next week.